YouTube, fix it. Fix it real good. Come on, YouTube. Can't never fix none, YouTube. I'm pretty sure the last area I was working on is some sort of, let's see. Yo, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? Right now we're working on Professor Umbridge's room. This is Hogwarts, all of Harry Potter, from the movies and the books, not from Hogwarts Legacy, from the movies and the books. This is all of Hogwarts rebuilt in Minecraft, block by block. Right now, so far what we have the boathouse. This we're working on is the Ravenclaw Tower and yep, all by myself. The Ravenclaw Tower is going right here. We have the quad, which also has Gryffindor and Slytherin down here. And then Hufflepuff is right here. And then Hagrid's hut is over here. The magical bridge is right here. I'll give you a little tour. So this is the main entrance, going right into the Grand Hall. I also have pressure plates that tells you where you are. The Great Hall. Yo, what's up? Welcome in. Now, these, I will say, I do have mods that were made. So this one was made by Poetic Whisper. He's a good friend of mine. So this was made by Poetic Whisper. Let's see if I can't grab it. Okay. So this was made by Poetic Whisper. Now these I made by myself. Based off of the one he made. We also have... It's not AI, by the way. You can say it's AI, but it's not AI. I'm right here. We have working brooms. We have, like I said, the banners. Sadly, not right now. I am going to have a day where all my subscribers can join, but that's going to be when I'm finished with the project. The only reason I say no is because I am building this all by myself, and right now it is an offline world. But I will be making it a world that my viewers can join, and when we get there, we're going to be playing hide and seek in Hogwarts Castle. It's going to be awesome. I have huge plans for it. Yeah, like stuff like this. I made this. Poetic made this. I made this. Poetic made this. I made this. So you have all these different, you know. Oh, this one was really hard, by the way. New kind. Okay, I'm a new streamer. So I have been doing YouTube videos off and on for a few years. But I just recently got into streaming full time a few months ago. So technically, yes, I'm technically new. Let's see. I need... You know the funny thing? This is not even... I think this is the halfway mark. I think this is the halfway mark of being done with Hogwarts Castle. And I've been working on this for a while now. Months and months. The first video I posted on this was about... Ooh, did you make... Oh, the Room of Requirement? Not yet. That is actually coming up in a few episodes. So stay tuned for that. That is a upcoming project. Basically, right now I'm going front to back. So I'm starting, you know, where the front is and going all the way to the back. Right now, after this, I'm going to be working on the Ravenclaw Tower. And then, yes, the Room of Requirement is in the Ravenclaw Tower. Why can I not find chains? Oh, there it is. I'm like, what? That threw me for such a loop. I was looking through everything. I'm like, wait, where's those banners at? Okay, let's see. Now this is as close as a representation as I can get. Um, I want to say... I want to say 6 months. You can see 1,359 in-game days. That day counter has not been on the whole entire time. I do want to say about 6 months. Now, I will say I am going a lot faster than when I started. So if that kind of helps, it's like, you know. Huh. Well, that's no good. Bruh. Okay. Oh, man. I gotta move this whole thing. Ooh, that's a good idea, because I am taking suggestions. I don't know if you have Discord, but if you have Discord, you can throw it in the Discord. And I'll do that as my next project. That's a good project. I like that. That one will take a while, huh? It's actually in the... If you look in the comments right there, it shows by Streamlabs, it says click here for the Discord link. That's for the public Discord. And I am doing this all on console, by the way. Not on PC. Actually, I will say this. I started this project on Nintendo Switch. Crazy, but I did. I started on Nintendo Switch. Which I think is hilarious to say. Here, let me see if I have it in the description. Because I think I should have it in the description of the video. Let me check the description. Oh boy. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, so if you go to the description of the video, so basically, since you're on YouTube Shorts, if you click the 3 buttons at the top of your screen, it'll show description, hit description, and then click that link. And that's the link to the Discord channel. That's my thing. Okay, so I don't play survival very much. Like, I will play survival, but I don't play it very much. Now, I will say, if you do want to join a realm, because I do have a friend named Hayes Frosty who has a realm, like in SMP, it's called Hayes SMP. The code is right here. Now, it is a survival SMP. It's nothing crazy, but it is a realm. And I try to promote it as much as I can because he's a good friend of mine. Let's see. I think we need like a big mural right here. Oh. Yeah, I know a few friends who do it like that. Wait, peaceful, there's no mobs, isn't there? Okay, so we need a pattern right here. Oh yeah, this isn't gonna take 5 years. Oh, okay. I do need to go do something real quick though, because it is like really dark. So I have a thing set up. Over here. Bam. That'll teleport you. It's basically like Flu Flames, except it's just a teleport. So I want to go to the command center. I go. And then I turn on night vision. And I go back to the castle. Depends how much time he'd give me, for sure. I mean, I have a lot of people that tell me that, but there's crazy builders out there. You have Linksy, you have Colonel, you have so many crazy builders. Those are two I look up to, Colonel and Linksy. Both, I really love their videos. No, no, I didn't. Bro, you know how many people I have say that every day? So here's where it came from. Okay, so I never knew who Technoblade was until I had people calling me that. I'm like, who's that guy? I like technology, I like coding, and my name's Kyler. So I went techno for technology. At first it was gonna be Technolocky. It was gonna be Technolocky. But then I'm like, that just sounds weird. And then I'm like, technology, TechnoKyOg. You know, I kind of like sounded it out to myself till it like sounded right. But no, I never knew who Technoblade was until after I had people say, "Your name reminds me of Technoblade." I'm like, "Who's that?" They're like, "Oh, he's this awesome person." And I'm like, and then I started watching videos of him and Tommy in it, and I'm like, "Bro, he is hilarious." Him and Tommy in it together is just like mass destruction, you know? It's like perfectly horrible. Nah, absolutely. I love it. I love the attention, you know? Everyone loves attention. Plus, it gives me something to do while I'm building instead of just building to nothing. Because I can't play music because of copyright. Otherwise, I would. And also, another W, we're at 530 subscribers. I literally just hit 500, I think, yesterday? The day before yesterday? So I'm booting. Nah, actually, I have ADHD, so I love when people talk. I love talking. I love. That's why I'm so good at building, cause I take my ADHD and I harness the power of it, and I put it into something creative like this. And that's where people like, oh, I have ADHD, I can't focus. Yes, you can. You just gotta try to focus. Find something you enjoy doing, and your ADHD helps you. Look at the pattern. Nice and crispy. Alright, so let's put some. Oh, did my game just crash? No way. Dude, you know the last time I ever heard someone talk about Wizard 101? No way. I love Wizard 101. I never got like deep into it, but I used to play it when I was like 10 years old, and it recently came out on console and I've been playing it off and on. I love Wizard 101. I hear a lot of people who say it's like old style, and it's like, bro, it's so good. I remember when I first started and I got ice, and I'm like, I didn't know what the game was about, but I remembered if you went to a certain area and got to a certain level, you could get a broom mount. And that's what I always strive to do. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? How about we do that for tomorrow's stream? I stream every day from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you come in between that time somewhere and say, hey, you want to do this, I'll hop on with you. I do make mods too, by the way. So if you see at the top of my screen right here where it says Minecraft TechnoKy's Realism, I make mods. I mean, it's pretty easy to me. So I had an idea because I want to make an SMP one day, and people are like, "What if you made like creative blocks?" It's like, yeah, what if I like create blocks for like certain subscriber goals or donation goals or stuff like that? All right, sounds like a plan. Dude, I love Wizard 101. I can't tell you how much I love Wizard 101. It's Eastern Standard Time, so right now it's 4:32 p.m. And storming. Really bad. One p.m. 1 p.m. You know what's hilarious? Same state, by the way. Probably don't need that extra layer, actually. Alright, sounds good. Oh, wait. Ha, it doesn't match. I appreciate you hanging out, by the way. Also, like that one comment, I love when people say my content's AI. It's like, it's so good that people say it's AI. It's hilarious. No, so this is Professor Umbridge's classroom. The place where that was is. Let me show you. Same place where the Quidditch towers, or the Quidditch pitch is actually going. I actually gotta fix this a little bit because. Yeah, because there's supposed to be a window right here. Or right there. Thanks for telling me that, otherwise I would not have fixed that. This is where that is. So, oh yeah, Umbridge is period. So this is Professor McGonagall's room. So this is where she's sitting, and then she turns around and sees Harry flying right here. So the Quidditch pitch is supposed to be out that way, I think. But the flying class is like right out here, and this is where that was. Time set day. I think everyone will agree. Umbridge is the worst. I'll show you a little bit, like some of my favorite stuff. So this is the bridge held up by magic. It's not 100% done, but because I still have to put all these cross beams. These are the most annoying one, the fine detail. But yeah, that's the bridge held up by magic. And then you come down here. And this is Hagrid's hut. Right here we have Buckbeak just sitting here. Hello there, Buckbeak. I see Hagrid. This is Hagrid's hut. Hello there, Hagrid. And then Fang just sitting here. Hello, Fang. Yeah, sometimes the lag. I don't get why the lag does it, but the lag does it. Wait, actually, I think... Yeah. Hello there, Aragog. But yeah. I don't know, my Wi-Fi is pretty bad right now because there's a storm going on. I'm sorry. Then we have the clock tower right here. But yeah, this is Professor Umbridge's classroom. Oh, I know. I'm looking forward to going to Universal Studios. I've been looking forward to that for a long time. I don't live too far away from that area either, so... Like, it's not that crazy of a trip. I mean... I don't totally argue with that. I don't. I mean, Umbridge is bad. Plus, to the benefit, I mean, Umbridge has the power that nobody else can have because she's on the board. She doesn't even need to hide from anyone because she is the law. I mean, technically. Doesn't she like sit on the head of the um Ministry of Magic or something like that? Okay, it only has to go to right there. It's as if I measured this or something. It's perfect. Boom. Perfect. Bam. I mean, I agree to a certain point because I will say Umbridge is horrible. You want to see something totally cool? I'm going to show you this before I do this. That way you can see what I'm going to do. Also, this is the music classroom. Music class. Got like music symbols everywhere. Let me show you. You're going to have your mind blown. Not by the sorting hat, but he's there too. There's Umbridge. McGonagall. Snape. Yeah. It's all the Harry Potter characters. Give you a quick tour on the way back. Like, this is the Hufflepuff common room. You have, like, the main area. And then all the bedrooms. One of my favorite parts that I don't get to show a lot of people. At least not yet. But this is one of my favorite parts. That I love showing people but don't get to show very often. Oh yeah, Nelson. Why is it always me? Or not. I'm thinking of, yeah. Say hi to Fluffy. This is Fluffy. And we're about to go to the Devil's Snare. This is from the Sorcerer's Stone. So you fall down this. Ah. You land on the Devil's Snare. Oh. And then you fall down. Hey, what's up? How you doing? So then you go down into the first room, the key room. So you have all these keys. Like, oh, which key is the right key? Grab a key, you know? You go down. And then you're into Wizard's Chest. Like, boom, boom. And then you finish Wizard's Chest and you keep going. Then you get to the Troll. This one's from the books. This one's not from the movie. This one's in the book. The Troll. Everything else is in the movie. Then you go to the Potion one, which is also from the book. And then... Oh, there's the Sorcerer's Stone. We have to get the Sorcerer's Stone and stop Professor Quirrell. You know? Yeah. Philosopher's Stone. The original version, yeah. Anyway, then you exit. And boom, you're outside. And you don't even know where you came from. Nah, you're fired. You've been gone for 7,000 years. You're fired. Bro, it's summertime. Why are you in school? You have summer school? Oh, wow. Well, since you've been gone, we've hit 500 subscribers and we're way past that, bro. You've been gone for years, bro. I didn't say 400, I said 500. Not when I hit 500. I might have been actually. I don't remember. Hi. And there we go. That is Professor Umbridge's office 100% complete. I think. Wait, let me check the final details and see if there's... Why? Oh, well, you know, Harry Potter's not for everyone. I am looking forward to the reboot this Christmas. I am looking forward to the reboot this Christmas. How is job how is job a curse? How is job a bad word, bro? What? Don't go crazy on me, bro. You're allowed to talk, like, jeez. I don't lock you guys behind bars. You can say anything you want. Okay, so that's Umbridge's office. Um, this is gonna have to be copied over here. I already know that. Since you are new to YouTube, since you are new to Discord, I will uh friend you temporarily to send you a invite to my server. Let's see. So it's Fireflower. It says you are not accepting friend requests right now. I will be right back. 1 second. I mean, that is only one job, Hades. Can't give up at one. Gotta get like, you gotta have them waiting for you. Get 50 jobs lined up. Get 1,000 jobs lined up. Okay. Let's start with this, because this is... yeah. Let's talk about the sore thumb right here. Woo! Do not like thunder. Oh. Okay, we're gonna need this. Then blue, yellow, green, red. Cartography table. And some dark oak. Alright. Ask Google. They're usually helpful. Or some AI assistant. I use Google Gemini. They're most helpful. Okay, so gilded blackstone looks pretty good. Apparently there's a doorway right here that I'm missing. Fair enough. Okay, so it's green, yellow, blue, red. Green, yellow, blue, red. It just keeps going all the way, I think. Green, yellow, blue. Boom. Green, yellow, blue, and red. Okay, let's see. Bam. that one's not a difficult one to find. There it is.
What?
Okay, so let's start. Okay. And spruce. Sure, Brother Bill. How is it going? I just slumbered my words. How's it going? How's it going? How's your day, Brother Bill? It is storming right now. I feel the thunder. Kablooey. Kablame. That's good. Trying to figure out block placement right now. Don't know if you've ever played Minecraft, but this is the worst. Stacking trapdoors. Pain. Suffering. Oh, it's crazy. My Wi-Fi is probably about to go out. Like, it's thundering like crazy. You can't hear it because of my noise canceling headphones, but it's bad. Oh, wait. That's not the right trapdoor, is it? I give the Wi-Fi half an hour. Right, ready? That, yes, that is a shelf. Yes, I do. I used to play that on the Nintendo DS. It's a good one. That's an original one, actually. Although my favorite was always Nintendogs. Bite me. Nintendogs is way superior. Yeah, I used to play it on the original DS when it very first came out. Yep. They're gonna make this build a lot more interactive, that's for sure. One second. I'll be right back, chat. 1 second. Be right back, chat. I gotta do something. What? Yeah, I do actually. I actually enjoy seeing other people's worlds. I played about a month ago. It's the last time I played it. I don't know, I was playing it and I'm like, I didn't really feel a difference, you know? At least I didn't think I did. Well, I mean, do you want to see my Minecraft city? While you're here, you want to see it? I'll show you that and then I'll get back to the Hogwarts build. This one is 4 years. 4 years. So that's not part of mine. This is a friend's. Spectrum Springs. Like, all there is a character in the start of a jail. Which I did help build. Like, that's all it is. Mine's called Everdale. Everdale. This is the start. You have a fairgrounds that has rides like the pirate boat ride, bumper cars, trampoline, food truck, go-kart, go-kart, a basketball game. So you take the ball and you like throw it in the basket, you know? Knock the cans off the wall. Ring toss. Take the rings, you throw them in there. The teacup ride. The carousel. A water slide. Yeah. Fishing area. Pop the balloon. This one. See if I can demonstrate it. Yes, I can. We use a chicken. The knock the clown off the. Well. Poor chicken. Bouncy house, kind of. And then a roller coaster. Straight over here, go to the Gucci store. You can buy some cool clothes. LeBron James. You know? Nice, okay. Mine's Kyler Fireblade. Oh, I don't have the pass. I don't have the pass to go there. It's not one of those free areas, is it? So here's my Walmart. Actually go in there and buy stuff like eggs. All the stuff you can get. A car dealership. Cars. Oh, okay. Alright. The Simpsons house. The GameStop. Oh yeah, the GameStop. So here you can get some games. Xbox. A construction zone. The house from Up. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. A park and a baseball field and the Fortnite Battle Bus. The Avengers Tower. Mine. The Monopoly board. Which I am going to make a real life game. Like a real working game. McDonald's, which is not finished. Mystery Shack from Gravity Falls. Doofenshmirtz Incorporated from Phineas and Ferb. A church with a working bell. A bank. with actual working withdrawals. So he gave me $100. The school. Oh, the Amazon Prime truck. The house from Rick and Morty. This is the school where everyone goes in and everyone visits here. And basically they fill their name in. So all these books, besides that one, have people who have been in here. It's funny, Hayes is right there. And then all these are to be filled in the future. And then last but not least, oh wait, before we do that one, I'll save that one for the last. This is a work in progress. I'll give you a second to guess what it is. I'll give you a hint. There's a security room right here. And this is a stage. It's a scary game. Five Nights at Freddy's, there we go. It is a work in progress, so it's nowhere near completion, but we're working on it. It's one of the biggest builds, but the biggest build is right here. Without further ado, this is huge. I'll show you how big it is. See, the Five Nights at Freddy's is the biggest build, but this is that big container. It's about the length of that. Let's go into it. A big piggy bank. A lot of beds. Do you know what this is? Hello there, sir. All the money goes in here. Bling. If that doesn't tell you what it is, red light, green light might help. If not, the windy staircase may help. It's probably possible. And then the glass bridge. This is Squid Games. And yeah, that's the tour of my city. And then that's my friend Anne's world, or city, that I also built most of. So this down here, all the way back, I wonder if this is still here. So this was actually where I was gonna build the Hogwarts. So this was the original world that I was building the Hogwarts in, but then I remembered, like, it's too big of a project to fit in here. So, is it still over there is the question. I think I took it down, just never updated the map. No, it's not here. Yeah, this was where the original Hogwarts build was. Well, for the area that I wanted to put it at. Because I already had this city here. So since I already had the city here, I didn't want the massive, like imagine I would have built half of it and it would have came in contact with the castle or with the city, you know? Then I would have to move it all. I don't have Game Pass right now, so I can't join other people. Otherwise, I totally would. It's for Xbox. It basically allows you to play it online. There we go. Actually, let's... let's leave it like that. The castle, maybe about a month. Everything? Yikes. Years? Because you gotta think, you also have, you have Diagon Alley, you have Hogsmeade, you have the other schools, you have, where Harry Potter's from, you have the train station, you have the train tracks, you have the train itself. Whomping Willow, stuff like that. Um, oh yeah, everything. Everything. Not a single detail not done. Exactly. So I always say I started it, now I gotta finish it. Yes, let me... I also did the sky roof, the night sky roof. So if you see the night sky roof, and then yeah, there's floating candles everywhere. Yeah, you got all the candles, the skylight, you got the banners. So this is actually a block that is really hard to obtain. This is a end gateway block. So in the overworld you can touch it and it doesn't teleport you. But in the end, if you touch this block, it teleports you to an end city. Anyway, if you use a structure block, you can copy it and paste it and use it for builds. And that's why it looks so crazy. Besides that, I also have mods that like change the clouds. Like you can see, those aren't normal Minecraft clouds. No. Same thing for daytime. Those aren't normal clouds. Most of them are just quality of life mods. Nothing that changes the game. Yes. Specifically currently I'm not, but in specific areas I will. Alright, so now, when you say that, do you mean like build limit or like just going high in the sky? Because there's no stopping point. It's infinite. Let me show you. Let's say that, and then negative 31, right? I'm instantly, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million. 30 million in the sky, right? 30 million is the limit. That 30 million is the limit. So you just showed me something I did not know. 30 million is the limit. This is not a joinable world. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can't place blocks up there. Build height is 320, I think. 324, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. When I'm done building this world, when I'm completely done building it, I am going to have a hide and seek in the map, so people will be able to join. Yeah. So 320 is height limit. And you can't place anymore. Don't ask why that's there. I gotta go get night vision. Yeah, why am I going through this side? And just... And then boom, I don't need these anymore because I have night vision now. Not yet. I make one pretty easy. I also need to make headwig. The only ones that I actually have right now is um Fluffy and uh the hippogriff. Although the funniest thing doing this is people who get mad at me for not having a mod. Like, even though I'm not done with building all this, they'll be like, "Have you made this mod yet?" It's like, "No, because I haven't gotten there yet." And they're like, "Oh, you should have already done that." It's like, but I'm not on that step yet. I recommend it. It's highly fun. Let's see. I need a staff room sign. Right. Yeah, it's like, I'll eventually get to him. Okay, then we do have to put one down here. Alright. Now this one. Okay, well, we're completely done with that one. Oop. Yep. And a site wall. Cyan terracotta gets replaced with this. Well, it'll take a little while longer, because, like, right now, so this right here is the Ravenclaw Tower. So this is where the Ravenclaw Tower is going. And then I also have to make the garden class over here. And I also have to make the secret rooms, the room of requirement. And I also have to make the oh god, what is it? The Chamber of Secrets. So the Chamber of Secrets, this is a behind the scenes. A little behind the scenes. So this is underneath the castle. So like on the outside it looks like this nice terrained mountainside. Underneath here is where all the magic happens. So this is the Slytherin common room right here. I'll show you. So you have Draco, you have them. They're at the very bottom. It's under the water. Hufflepuff common rooms right there. Then you have stuff like Snape's classroom, potions. And then you have right here the Philosopher's Stone rooms, right? Well, down here is going to be the Chamber of Secrets. It's going to be really low. Look at that. You can see it from underneath. That's hilarious. But yeah, there's still a little bit more to go. I should be done within a few weeks, hopefully. Okay, there to there is 19 blocks. I'm not monetized yet, bro. The goal was when I'm monetized, I'm releasing the server. And yeah, I'll still play it off and on, but the goal is the server is going to release when I'm monetized. Okay, don't get mad at me, but I haven't seen Percy Jackson yet. I'm sorry. It is on my to watch list, though. Okay. I'll be right back.